Okay, guys, questions for Coach Harper?
Coach, how about your team's defense playing off as well? It's gotta make the
Yeah, I mean, again, the staple, I think, of any good team is good defense. And I don't care if it's man, zone. And we're defending. In all three games, I thought we were alert. We had some lapses tonight on the defensive end, but for the most part, I thought we were really good. We challenged every pass. We challenged every shot. We challenged every drive at times in the first half. I thought there were times we were terrific. May have played a few guys a few too many minutes. Fatigue may have set in, but for the most part, I was pleased.
George had a pretty quiet first half, but second half he came on fire. Got that just with the doctor order for you guys kind of pull away when he started really playing well.
Well, we challenged him. I told him we need you to be George, and I thought the last 12 minutes of the game he was George, and he knew exactly what I was talking about. Get in there, post in the paint, demand the basketball, and that's exactly what he did late in the basketball game. And he's George is one of those kids that sometimes you have to challenge him, but he usually responds to the challenge.
assist turnover ratio has been a bit of an issue. How big was TJ Price in this season? 6 assists tonight.
Well, I mean, again, sometimes people get worried about this or that, and obviously I was concerned with the 23 turnovers the other night, but at the same time I felt like we could get it corrected. The type of turnovers we were getting. In reference to TJ, I thought it may have been one of his best games of his career, just the total package. He rebounded, he defended, he got other people easy shots, and he scored. Tonight, I thought he played like a great player. A great player doesn't always get 30 and 2 assists. They make the game easier for everyone, and I thought he did that tonight.
Coach talked earlier in the week about free throw shooting. It's 16 of 20 in the second half. That's got to be good.
We did not mention free throws to these guys. We had shot 100 free throws every day after practice leading up to our first 2 games, and they may have shot some on their own since Saturday, but we have not shot any after practice. And I told our coaches we're not talking to them about free throws other than a couple guys changing technique. It's a mental thing. A lot of times what you'll see with basketball teams, all it takes is one guy to step up and make a couple, and everyone follows suit. If you watch college basketball much, it's not just happening here at Western Kentucky. It's happening at other places where they struggle to shoot free throws. I think we'll be a good free throw shooting team as this season goes on.
Coach, you got Sanford Saturday. It's the first every other day game. You've had about a week between the first 2 games. Do you think fatigue will play a factor into that at all? Do you think you guys can do it?
No, fatigue won't play a factor with us. Come to one of our practices, you'll see. We won't be fatigued. We'll be ready to go tomorrow at 3:30, whatever time we practice. We'll have a hard one tomorrow. We'll come in, and that's what I told our guys. We were better tonight, not because of how we showed up tonight. We were better tonight because of how we prepared Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And, if you're going to be a good basketball team, it's how you prepare leading up to those games. Once it's thrown up, this should be an easy thing for you because of how hard you've worked and how hard you've prepared. And I think we're getting there. We're not there. We still have a couple mental lapses with some silly things, but they're things that you can get corrected. How hard we're playing, I can live with because I know we're alert and we're trying to get better.
Speaking of Sanford, just what are some of the keys for going into that game on Saturday?
Hell, we just got finished with this one. I don't know. I don't know. I have not. Another thing about me as a basketball coach, I know everyone in the country always talks about one game at a time. I'll promise you, I've never looked at the next game until this game's complete. I know it's Coach LB's scout. There's probably something on my desk about preparation for tomorrow. I'll watch some tape tonight. We'll meet as a staff in the morning, and we'll be ready. And our guys, we'll tune them into, we'll start watching film on Sanford tomorrow. And, I know Benny does a great job been a long-time friend, and he'll come in here and he'll have those guys ready to play. They've lost 2 or 3 in a row, so this will be a game that they think they can come in and get, and our guys better be ready.
Yeah, I was sure a little surprised when Caden got up and dunked that ball on the fast break.
I was just hoping he was going to get it in. I didn't care. I've seen him. Now, our bench, as you could tell, got really excited. Caden is just, I was really pleased with Caden. He made 2 huge threes there late for us. He played how many minutes? He played 37 minutes. I thought defensively, he was probably the most locked in we had on the defensive end. You know, the one kid, number 12, is a terrific three-point shooter. And Caden, every time that kid came in, Caden was right with him, never gave him a look. And I'm happy for him. That's a kid that's battled injuries. He's heard all this guy's not shooting the ball well or this or that, but go back and look at his stats his freshman, sophomore year before he was injured. He was a terrific shooter. He shot over 40% from the three. And tonight, once again, he shoots the ball well for us late. I think that may have been just what the doctor ordered, a little bit of confidence for him, and hopefully he'll just carry it right through starting Saturday night.
Got time for one more, anybody? All right. Thanks.
All right, guys, thank you.